today I'm going to be showing you how I cut and punch my own pages for my personal sized planner. This is a Filofax, and what equipment I use to do that. These are the 5 tools that I use to make my inserts. I have got here a paper trimmer, a corner punch, this is optional, a mechanical pencil. I like this because it's got a fine tip, and obviously I can erase any marks that are left over, but anything that will make a mark on the paper is fine. I use this old Filofax plastic cover page to mark how big my pages should be, and then I have this hole punch. So this is a Rapesco Multi sized hole punch. Now this is great because this can be used to hole punch any size planner insert. Love it. Today I'm going to be making personal size pages, and I'll show you how I do that. Now, I'm going to be making pages from this Muji notebook. This is a B5 size, so I should get 2 pages per sheet from this. I am going to go ahead and just rip these sheets out of this book so that I have the pages to work with. So we're going to start marking out our pages. We're going to take our little plastic sheet and we're going to take our pencil. I don't want to put too many pages through the paper cutter at once, so I'll just grab them in groups of 6. I'm going to line up the edge of this plastic, the edges of the paper, and I'm going to make a mark at the top corner, on the top there, and at the bottom corner. And then I'm going to move this along. And there we go. So that page is marked out. So I'm just going to go through this pile, kind of gathering together trimmable sized bundles, because you don't want to try and cut everything all at once because it can actually ruin your paper trimmer. Okay, so that's all of my pages marked. So the next step is to cut them out. As I'm going to take my pages, and with each little bundle that's been marked, I'm going to start by trimming off this large section here. We're going to place the straight edge of the paper, not the rough edge, against the straight edge of the trimmer. Alright, and I'm going to cut. I was taught that you should line up the edge you've just cut with the side. Going straight in, we're lining up those last 2, and we're cutting that. And that's our first pages. You could just punch these and that'd be good to go. I do like to do the corners, but first of all, I'm just going to keep going and cut out the rest of our paper, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, here we have our little bundle of pages, and so the next step with these is to put the holes in them. So using our hole punch, we're going to have a look at the back. We're going to make sure that it is set to the personal size, and we're going to make sure that on the side this is also set to the personal size. So I'm just going to pop that into there. Now this will punch 3 or 4 sheets at a time, I think, nice and easily. So we're just going to put it in, push it down and punch. and there we have our holes. So I'm gonna now go through and I'm gonna hole punch the rest. Okay, so here they all are, they're all hole punched. The next step, and I did say this was optional at the beginning, is to trim the corners using this corner cutter. I like to use the medium size, although you can do small, medium, or there is a larger size as well. I really actually enjoy having the corners curved. I think it just makes the paper just look at that a little bit more finished. I tend to do 2, maximum 3 sheets at a time. You just kind of slot them in, and then there we go. Okay. My finished pages. I'm going to pop them in here so you can see how they might look in the planner and how they fit. So you can see they fit perfectly and they look great. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.